going live. Morning. Uh, yeah, the quantum names were all popping this week. Does anybody know why? It's only 4 of you here, but so far. But I wonder if any, especially quantum names. It was strange. Like maybe one quantum company was awarded a promising contract that looks like it could be the kind of contract that could be continuously growing to be awarded in the field from different or other parties. That's probably what it is. I'm guessing some quantum name got a contract, and it was not looking one off. It was looking promising for the industry. It's MCI. That's a pullback entry. Yeah, how was your shoulder? It went away like a day or two later. Like it just faded. Probably what you guys said about putting ice on it really helped. It went away, and thanks for asking because funny enough, yesterday it came back, but on the other side because I obviously slept on the other side. So I'm starting to think it's my pillow, which is too low, and I'm in the middle of the night. My head is just cocked too far this way, like into the pillow. Like I'm not, my neck isn't staying straight relative to where my shoulder is hitting the bed. You know what I mean? Like getting that exact squishiness is really hard to find, isn't it? Good Lord, finding a good pillow has been a lifelong pursuit. And, ironically, I go to hotels and they have perfect fucking pillows. And I thought I guess I forgot to do it, but I was trying to steal one time from a Sheraton or something. I was just going to swap it because I think we brought our own pillows. I was going to stuff our pillow into the pillowcase of their pillow, but then bring their pillow. And their pillow probably was cheap. Who knows? It was the right pillow. This boy finding the right. I'd say what's more important? Would you say? Probably the bed, but the bed or the pillow, which is more important? I'm going to say the pillow. Yeah, Carl, I'm going to say the pillow because I've slept on concrete before, and you can adjust your body to the surface you're sleeping on, but man, the freaking pillow, man, that's really important. All right, ANET pulled back a little bit. What did we get here? This was a breakout entry, so this is why I went small. Smaller. No, this is an ER. This is a full size position. Move to group. Full size position swings. There we go. You sleep on 3 pillows to avoid crick neck. Is that what Is that what I'm getting? Crick neck. I don't think you've spelled that right, but crick neck. What causes cricks in the neck? Crick refers to the sudden piercing of pain and stiffness in your neck and shoulder muscles from moving. Yeah. Cervical or thoracic spine problems. The bad angle. Yeah. Here's the freaking right photo right here. Dude, I'm clicking on it. Why can you not give it to me? Anywho, let's keep moving here this morning, shall we? We have 20 minutes before the open. And we do need to keep on top of what we've got going on. Doing any relative volume check on these. No, that's not the problem. That it's not fetching pre-market prices. Okay. All right, yeah, I got to work on my coding on it today a little bit. So today's session is probably going to be like short and succinct because I need to put in some coding hours here and get this upside reversal pre-market scanner working so that we can know before the market opens if we've got any good prospects that have pulled back and are showing potential entry. Oh yeah, we don't want those. Anyway. All right. But I did rewrite the Catalyst Day code. It would work in pre-market. Flip that over. Here we go. We've got ahi tuna. Let's put the volume all the way up. Okay, CRK again, Kraken. Crown Electronics up a lot. Oh, first let's go to the just gap ups. SMFL. All right, big gap and fade on a split, so that's no big deal. Wave D, quantum thing. Wave Dancer. What do you do? Provides information technology service. The firm engages the business of modernizing client information systems. Oh, okay, maybe not, but AI or something. Anywho, Wave D's pattern looks great. Look at that bounce right off of WAP. Didn't stair step too much, but at least it's holding VWAP nice. A very nice reversal there on VWAP. Bounce, I should say, off VWAP on the daily, intraday rather. That's Wave D, WAVD. And wow, it's opening up way above the stage one. Area, which I would put at 55 cents. It's opening up around 62 cents if it can hold, and which is the first time it'll be over the 200. Another great sign. Examining the volume, it typically does 8,000 shares. It is doing 12 million shares this morning. So this is some of the highest demand we've ever seen in this stock, likely. 12 million shares right now. It probably puts us at about 45 million shares traded by the close. So what you have to do now is you go back and you say, okay, is there anywhere else we've traded 45 million shares? Right. 45 million shares, 1 million. Oh my goodness. 2 million. Wow. This is it, man. This is a historic amount of volume on Wave D. I'm not even gonna keep talking about it. I got to just get some shares right away while it's pulled back to the VWAP here, and then we'll continue to examine it. I already have seen enough. I would want to risk to that 55 number. 6, 7, 8 cents. I'm going to go half entry on a full position. 8 cents? Yeah, I think so. 800 shares to start. What are you talking about? What? That alert. I didn't even see that message. Assholes. Canceled orders. What was the message on that? Rejected. Your buying power will be $60 below zero. Jesus. Give me a chance to fucking change that, or don't send it if you can't fill it. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Thinkorswim is such a dumb platform in so many ways for being such an incredible platform. So let's go 3,500 shares. Not hearing a fill. Why wouldn't it fill? Now it should fill. EXT. Because it's 0.1% higher right now. It'll fill then. So next thing I wanted to examine was why the RVOL is going to be huge. Unprecedented. The best day it's ever had was what, 2 million? 2 million shares in a whole day. We're projecting to do 45 million today. 45 divided by 2 million. 2,200% RVOL of on the highest volume day it's ever had in its entire business history on the stock market. But on RVol, that's the crazy thing, is 45 million divided by, what is that number? That's expressed in percent. 37,000% RVol. We haven't seen anything like this kind of fucking ever. Yeah, we've never seen a stock with opening up with a 37,000% RVol hit projection by end of day. There it goes. It's already starting to, I'm glad I got in. It's already starting to perk up. Really wanted to get that right there as it pulled back. And then I'll add on. I'm only in for half of a full position because this is a catalyst day, popping over pivot and reversing bottom and over the 200 moving average. I mean, this is just, it's got everything. I couldn't have asked for better. You couldn't ask for better. So if it doesn't work out, at least you knew, you had a chance. Yeah, what I'm going to do probably is I'll cap it off on the 1 minute open if it breaks the 1 minute open. Look for the shakeout this morning. Like a shakeout and run, you think? Up to the dark pool print? Yeah. Dark pool prints are like insider information. It's like it's a speculative planting of a position. It's a speculative offer of a trade that those private trading pools, groups, trade amongst themselves. It is speculative, but it's huge. And the reasoning for them is because they know something. It's like insider trading. Not they know, they have like a technical analysis shows this or that, but they know a government report is coming out today, or and they have a tip on it. They've got a tip. There's something insider going on there. So it doesn't always work out, but it's like an insider information on, and they're betting on the whole fucking market. So it's it's something big. Whenever those dark pools come up, it's an indication of something decently, of some decently sized likelihood. All right, so that was Wave D. Now, what about Med? Okay, let's keep Wave D over here. And Wave D is pumping right now. Anybody else get in? Starting to go up right now. Oh, Chris is in too. Yeah, Chris, you're a real day trader, I think. You like the action. Meds. Let's take a look at Meds while Wave D is doing its thing. Carl's in and Mark's in. Yeah, hey, it might not work out, but it just doesn't get better than that particular setup of circumstances. Well, maybe it gets a little better. Maybe you could HKD thing. Maybe it's the president of the United States announces his own social media. I mean, so there's some things that can get better, but it's pretty goddamn good on the technical analysis side. Can't hit the homer if you don't step up to the plate. Yeah. Corrected you. I upgraded your quote. Meds here. Meds. That's promising. Meds in a similar situation. Meds doing 1 million pre-market. Average volume 14,000. Also, this one is very high RVol. Meds. And it's looking good. So I'm going to get some of that as well. Looks like a pullback entry is happening right now. This, both of those are pretty much. I'm stocking. Both of these are. I'm stocking for a swing trade entry, a catalyst day EP style entry. What's up on Wave D? What? Whoa! My goodness. Man. Yeah, I still need to wait for that 1 minute on the opening, but that's what I'm talking about. 37,000% RVOL projection, which is 22 times higher than the highest volume it's ever traded in its entire business life. So this is just a cataclysmic explosion day. Anyway, meds, did I get in? I did not. I pulled it up and got distracted. Stop down here at the bottom of this knot, 940, I'd say 940 times $1.30 of risk. This is a catalyst day, trading very well, liquid in pre-market. So I'm going to go, divided by 1.4 risk, 420 shares. Shit, I don't have that. All right, well, good luck, you guys. If anybody got meds, I want it. Can't get in. So I just don't have enough liquid buying power right now. I'm too dedicated to other things. But let's put it up here. And we got others to go through. But what I need to do right now is see if I can free up anything. Maybe some piece of shit. Let's see. Net's holding. Wow, I've got a lot of money tied up in ANET. Open. Oh, I free up very much money though. FIXX, I kind of don't want to touch it. Like what's going on there. We don't have any other big, large positions. Maybe KSCP going nowhere, and that's been just going nowhere for so long. How long have we been in KSCP? Jesus. Why are we in this? Let's see. From here, 500% in 13 days. All right, I'll keep the money in there. Fuck. Where can I get some money? CBay? Got a CBay runner, but it's still not really that much. VRM. There we go. VRM. If you're not looking too good, I'm going to take back some capital from you. Did 250% in 31 days. It did have this little move here, which just shows you the maximum possibility. 68% in 3 days. I'm just going to have to live vicariously through you guys. I can't free up anything. Thing looks so goddamn good. What about RGTI? How big is that position? It's not really that big. No. And I want to get fucking big on meds here. Gonna have to live vicariously through you guys. So whoever gets meds, you're my hero. All right, let's see what else is on the radar here. Meds, RBT. Okay, well, let's go through these as well. Kraken, Wave D. Okay, Crown, whatever. Kraken. Ooh, CDLX popped to the top of that list for a second there. What is going on here? CDLX. Very much volume. Why did that pop to the list? Never mind. So we'll just skip that. Meds, RBT. Is at $1.60. Oh, this one's already started, popping and running. I would put this in the category of we missed it. Because, it's already doing this yesterday basically was it. I mean, any of this we couldn't really know except for the RVOL day, actually. And this is exactly what meds could do or any of these stocks. They put in this huge RVOL day, not yet quite where it's going to be in a week or two. And then in a week or two, it's way higher. So for example, if we just, if my scanner had been properly working, we would have got in on this for sure at 54 cents. 4 cents. It's not bottom reversing, but it is super high vol, and it could be the start of bottom reversing. and you'd know that by the close that it had a good opportunity in it, and so you might not go full size, but you'd be at 55 cents. In 2 weeks, 2 weeks later, it's now hitting pre-market $1.74. So that's $1.74 divided by 55 cents. 216% gains in 2 weeks. Okay, you don't do that with full size. You do that with about 1/40th of your portfolio. So you'd get, what did I just say? 216%. 216 divided by 40. You get about a 5.4% gain on your overall portfolio from a position like that. If it had somehow put in the pattern so that it could be full size, then that could have been 11% in the right situation on your portfolio in a week, just from one position. That could have been one of 20, and you have 19 others that could be doing it. It could be doing something too. So RBT anyway today, it's extraordinary. It's doing great and all, but it's in trade. It's not an entry day. It's an in trade day. Okay. RBT, super duper doing great. We added it to the hot list there while I was talking to you. Rover. Send Grover over. ROVR. Closed at like 560 yesterday, popped up to 770. Typical volume is 1 million. Rover's doing only a quarter of average already, times 3, which is what you pretty much can project by the end of day, is only 3/4 average. So this is a great example of one that just doesn't have enough oomph necessarily. Not really trading enough volume on it. And the float is 105 mil. So what is the float on WaveD? Well, actually, I get that information right here. 12 mil, much better. It's already rotated the float one time in pre-market. The entire float. These are HKD, GME, Kodak type setups. All right. In fact, market's about to open in 40 seconds. I'm going to get up WaveD to add on. I want to double up if it breaks a 1-minute candle. Oh, I can't. I don't have I don't have funds. Well, maybe I'll cut something within 60 seconds of the open. All right, here we go. Smoke them if you got them. Gonna need it. Today is cray. FRSH, Fresh Avocado, is moving too, it looks like. All right, bing, bing. The day has started. And WaveD already getting hot. And by the way, you could probably take the pre-market high too, 77 cents to double up or break out. Meds, I hope does something cool. That'd be nice. All right, in the meantime, I got to check on some of my other holdings, see if I can free up some money, see if anything's just not doing good. Back on UPST. Okay, got all that. Down. SMCI, not following through yesterday, and maybe not today. Which way are you going to go, SMCI? SMCI could be on my chopping block. RGTI is actually improving. So is SMCI. It's kind of falling off my chopping block now. ANET, what do you want to do? Do you want to absorb today? You want to digest? Or you want to keep going? It looks like it wants to digest. How about WaveD? What's up? This is an extraordinary craziness. WaveD, if it breaks pre-market high of 77 cents, or if it breaks the 1-minute high. We're already past a minute. The 1-minute high actually now is 72 cents. If we break 72 cents, you want to grab an entry, double up, whatever it is. Oil dropping like a ton of bricks this morning. Was at like $82 a barrel, now hitting $81 a barrel pretty quickly in just a matter of 20 minutes. That's a pretty strong drop on oil. Yeah, everything's pretty stable in my portfolio, if not just smidging up. Okay, here we go. RGTI looks like it's failing out. Maybe I can get rid of RGTI. And Wave D might be failing out as well. And then I'm back to break even on Wave D. I'm going to dump right there. Right, I'm out on Wave D at break even. You don't let something go up and then back on you. All right, now we'll have to wait for Wave D to turn around. If it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. RGTI, yes. Doing RGTI, it looks like some demand tail happening. GI just acting like it wants to digest today. I don't really want to participate in the digestion side. But we did get a very good entry. What's our entry on RGTI? 218. Oh man, we're in way down here. A couple days ago. Oh, we're in over here. Oh, I'm not fucking touching that. Never mind. We're up 42% on RGTI. Oh, and there it goes anyway. All right, let's keep an eye on Wave D too for any kind of quick turnaround. But the lack of support at VWAP is not encouraging, and it's odd because there's more buyers this morning than there were holders in the company. In other words, nobody's taking profits here. There's not enough people to take profits who were already investors. There's not enough people to provide enough supply to sell it off like this. So this is just day trading breakdown, just lack of momentum. That's all it is. Just pure raw lack of momentum on the open. But maybe it slows down, finds support. We're gonna have to watch it. Meds, you should be probably out on meds. Okay, good. We do have our upside reversal signals now, though, that the market is opened. And a big one is XPEV. Bouncing off of the 10. Not quite green enough for my books yet. Maybe if it could make a new high this morning off the open, like if it breaks 19 to the upside, maybe XPEV is an entry. XPEV, second to that would be IQ and then Wolf. IQ bouncing off of the 50. No, what is that line, the blue one? Okay, that's usually that's a place that you usually don't bounce. And there's not a change of volume lately anyway, so there's nothing really going on there. Wolf. Looks like the market is fading, by the way. We're pushing down to the bottom of the range of this base. Dish, it looks like I'm probably going to end up cutting Dish position. And SMCI, it doesn't look like it's actually happening. I think the day is catching up with our fresh positions. Yeah, I'm taking Dish here. I'm taking out Dish here at just about break even, a little bit under break even. Such a market moving day. ARKQQ, what about it? Take a look at it in a minute. There's nothing too big going on there for me. Right, yeah. SMCI. Guy's actually holding up. It's looking okay. Nikola. Just wants to digest this gap, it looks like. fresh entry for me on Nikola. So I'm going to take out half and convert to a runner. Even though I love this Nikola setup here and how we got in, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so I'm taking half now defensively. Sometimes you can do that. And then converting it to a runner. So I'll just let it run along the 5 moving average, it looks like is the best plan. 5, yeah, it tends to crest the 5 when it runs. And moving that to my runners. Let's see, what else here? Oh, we're up 77% on our Caesars Entertainment Lotto. That's good. So let me just quickly look at Caesar and how it's looking. Finding support. Is it dropping endlessly? Okay, yeah, good. Good. Taking a look at other of our holdings. FIXX is only pulling back 10% off our gains. That's fine. ANET giving back half our gains. But, it's a fresh takeoff. What do you expect? I wouldn't want it to break below this 180 level, though. Open door. So you said, what was it you said? ARCQ. I could take a look at it. Let's see. It's a little doji at the top of the bar is just fine. Clue doing well. We're up 12% on Clue. Okay, when did we take that? 2 days ago. Feels like yesterday, actually. But 2 days ago, we took Clue on this massive reclaim. What a great signal that was. So we're doing good on that. How's WaveD? Signaling? Nah. WaveD and Meds both crapping out. If this market was green today, the market, I believe that those would have worked out. But I think that the aggregate consensus sentiment of all the liquid traders playing with WaveD were more bearish on the day and less inclined to enter. Not all of them. I'm just saying on aggregate. It could have been 55 versus 45%. It could have been a very split decision, but it would have been enough to beat down demand. All it takes is more one way than the other. Let's see here. I just want to take another look at SMCI since it's the one that's one of my largest concentrations. FNGR doing well. See, now I wouldn't even have known that. I'm not even ever too concerned about what's doing well. Because that's a great problem to have. I'm probably 3 or 4 times more concerned with what's not working out. And that's what you got to be about. You become a risk manager. You become a mitigation manager. You're like, oh, this shit's not working. And you got this flower, that you planted off in the corner of your garden, and it's growing like the sunflowers coming out. It's going up. And then you've got this other shit that's like corroding and stuff. And it's like, what are you going to do? You're going to ruin your whole fucking garden just so you can go over and watch the flower grow? No, you need to kill the weeds. And you need to put the proper chemicals all over the place. And you need to, you have to protect your land and protect your garden. You don't need to worry about shit that's working out. Especially with swing trading. Okay, WaveD is probably going to have a little bit of an attempt here because it's got this shelf it's building. Definitely based. Meds also same deal. Meds is already ahead of WaveD in its pattern or attempt to come challenge VWAP and the high of the day. Very similar pattern though. And I wonder if we're seeing that on the market, if the market's, found a bottom. I don't think so. Bond spike causing havoc with purchasing power, time to tend the garden. Yeah. And 10-year at 4.08, 30-year at almost 4.2%. About that. But this is part of Chris is just patiently awaiting. Feels that there will be a dip and then a zip, a dip and zip up. I think, Chris, is that correct? I think so. You might not even be here or listening. You might be in your meetings. It's okay if you have to. Riot with potential dip buy. Let's take a look at Riot. You have 380Q calls ready. You already popped them on? You already slapped them on? Riot, yep, there we go. Riot entries, $19. Stop of the day is probably 18. Yeah, 18. We got Riot for an in the base entry. Whoa, it's taking off now. Sorry, but figure it out. Shit or get off the pot. Oh, do I have enough money? I hope so. Let's see. Get in for a half R because this is in the base and we've pulled back way on the market. But the market is going down, so it's a little bit less confirming. But this is a great spot on Riot to pick up a decent sized position. Don't ever risk to stop more than 1% of your entire portfolio. Just trust me on that, on any position. Trust me, bro. Let me double check on SMCI. What's it doing? Is that improvement or worsening? It's hard to read off of just the numbers. All right, let me take a look at the chart. It's kind of worsening. Yeah. Lower high, lower low. Good turnaround. All right, got to keep. See, that's the one I got to keep babysitting and tending to. All right. And Caesars Entertainment giving back all of the drop bit there. Right, I'm just going to let that move around though. And we are bouncing off the bottom. So did you, in fact, grab those calls, Chris? Cool. All right, everybody. Chris had a bounce play there. I don't know if you mentioned it, no. But a little bit in this stream he did, yeah. Wow, fucking Elf, yeah. Crazy. Well, this is what I wanted to find out though on Elf. What's the RVOL today? Okay, projecting 342% RVOL. It's pretty good for such a big cap, but is it larger than any prior? It is. All right, so this is a Catalyst Day entry on RVOL. I mean, on a fucking Elf. And so I'm going to get in on that in a moment here once I figure out the risk. $130 for the stop, $5 of risk. Elf. And this would be full position. I don't know if I have that much money available. Oh, it's way off. It's going to beep. Oh, see, this is why I just fucking try. And now I'm in the maintenance call type of situation, but I'm fine with that, I've got days I can make do on that, and I'm sure I'll trim some shit today. Up for it. This is why, you can't know, because every stock has a different marginability and shit, and it's like you never really know how much trading power you have. That definitely did not match up with the amount that they said that I had. They just extended me more than I have. And I love you for that, TDA. So there's things that I like and there's things that I hate, for sure. 25 years of using this piece of shit platform. Okay, let's go watch that. Well, I'm gonna put Elf on. Yeah, it already is. Okay, good. Day view there. All right, so both Meds and Wave D doing the same thing, which is just being unsure. And I think that they basically, if you look at it, really, they followed the pattern of the market open from the open. So if the market starts rallying, you can rest assured it might be a good thing to position yourself in the base of either of these if they hadn't started breaking out already. It looks like Meds is taking it. Meds is giving it a go. I don't think the market's concurring right now, so it's probably just going to pull back. Market needs to zip and zoom in concordance. You guys might not be able to see all of our new conversations, and which there are tons of in the members chat area. If you haven't converted your membership to a subscriber membership, you might be on a Discord membership, kind of, rather. You might be on one of the Launch Pass or some other membership, and so you need to switch over. I'm probably going to try to do a lot of diligence on that over the weekend, so I'll be shutting down accounts that are on the old system, and you'll just be shut out. That'll be that. That's the only way to get your attention. You must switch over to the Discord system by this weekend, or I will fuck you. So good luck with that. Bye-bye. I don't care how long you've been with me. That's it. We've got to get this shit switched over. It's a real pain in the ass. I have to deal with every day. I like 4 different subscription systems. Carl's like, what are the instructions again? In the Discord, you go to server subscriptions and just follow the path from there. That'll be step 1. That'll secure your place here. And then from there, we could take step 2. But that's step 1. You just go to server subscriptions in the Discord. It's at the top of the Discord. Go through that process. And then getting you off of the other one, the old one, whatever you're on, we'll figure that out. But if you don't want to just suddenly lose access, you got to take the first step. Or I will fuck you up. All right. All right. Well, I think we're my whole portfolio is pretty much mitigated this morning, and we got a couple opportunities that aren't really doing much. Wait a minute now. This RBT, we were looking at this, weren't we? RBT, yeah. This RBT is reclaiming fully, and what's the float on that? 27 million. I believe this was a high RVOL situation, RBT. I think we got entry going on RBT here. Let's see. Okay, not quite. The entry would be high of the daybreak, $1.65. I would feel much more comfortable about that. $1.65 could be an entry number on RBT. Rubicon Technology projected to do 2,800% RVOL today, and it's made a prior move. The move off the bottom has been 438%. Jesus Christ, it's starting to move right in front of me. Fuck, I'm all in ELF now. Good luck, guys, on RBT. This one could really happen. $1.65. Apparently. CTNT, this was the IPO from yesterday, huh? CTNT is halted up. IPO from yesterday. Opened at $3, I believe, 3.75, kind of funky opening price. Went all the way up to 690, closed at 690 today. Opened up like 70% down. RJ had a runner. I don't know what he did pre-market. And then opened at 6. Oh, he'd still be in it. No, you'd still be in it because you got trapped, I think. Oh, it moved down. You're still in it. Oh, you even kept it through to the 488 today, huh? Wow. That's some balls of steel, my friends. But I think you're approaching it more as a swing trade with that size. But I think you could probably add on if it breaks 690. You know, I don't know if that's what you plan to do. Especially if you have a good cost basis, like just why not? You know, as long as you can play as long as you can play very defensive with the add-on. So in case it goes against you, just quickly get rid of it. You know, you just added right before the halt up. Oh, okay, well, good. You were watching it. Thanks for telling everybody after the halt. That was really fucking kind of you. Son of a bitch is holding out on this fucking stock from yesterday, going, yeah, this is incredible, everybody. I'm gonna tell him after the halt. I'm not gonna fucking tell him. I'm gonna tell him after the halt. Like, oh yeah, it's halted. Oh guys, dude, you gotta check out this hot stock that's been happening. I've been all over. It's now halted up. You can't get in. It's CTNT. You son of a bitch. You're like, well, it was dropping and bleeding out, and I just didn't want to get excited about something that looked like it was fading. Yeah, fuck you, RJ. Yeah, fuck you. Thanks a lot. The group thanks you. High fives from everybody digitally across the great digital divide. Big high fives. At least let us know to look at the fucker and to keep it, you know, to remind us this morning of potential interesting thing. That's what we want. We just want to know what we should have on our rate. It should have been up here, like right here. It should have been one of the things we were watching. CTNT, yesterday's IPO, did over 100% in one day. You know, we got the dinosaur on the chart. We love that. You know, let's keep an eye on it. If it breaks VWAP or even high of yesterday's day, you know, it could be a signal. You know, RJ, you know. About to test 180. What are you talking about? ANET? Oh, looks less interesting. Oh, it's about to okay. ANET. We got to watch our ANET position here. ANET. Yeah, still up, but I'm going to cut it here. It's just not happening. I'll take my little profit and reposition some other time. Boom, out of ANET. To closed. Did close Dish. And there we go. I see a maintenance call is gone now. That's how that works. I love that. They allow you to buy even more than you have. I mean, they give you margin and leveraged buying power on top of that. And then on top of that, you're like, let me just get more. What am I trying to say? In trouble than I can even be. LiDAR we got out of. You know, yeah, LiDAR is good, but we're not in LiDAR. We have to wait for a pullback on that. We cut LiDAR on day one of entry. And if you're still in LiDAR, yeah, just keep it going, man. You're in a great spot. From our entry, it's up 180%. Are you still in it? We cut LiDAR. We cut LiDAR the day of. I did. CTNT's opened. Thank you. Balls of steel. Yeah, well done. Oh, Wave D with a full reclaim there. That's an entry on Wave D. Son of a bitch. It's probably halting, and we've missed it. Hopefully you guys have gotten in on Wave D. This is it. The market must have been coming up off the bottom. Boy, what a signal that is. If the market's just barely coming up off the bottom, and it's going crazy. Damn, it's halted. I was just trying to get in, and we are halted on Wave D. And did anybody get Wave D? Is anybody in Wave D? You should have been watching, especially for the pushover of WAP. Oh yeah, no, this one's Wave D is going to be bigger than CTNT by far, potentially. Potential on Wave D is to it's insane. We talked about it pre-market, 37,000% Darval. I mean, this is the day on Wave D is bigger than a GME, Kodak, HKD. What was Trump's one? What was the ticker? I think it was bigger than that. DWAC. Thank you. Yeah, DWAC. So this Wave D, seriously fucking insane. And we missed it. Some of you, I guess, got it. Entry would have been like $62 cents on that pullback. It's already at 74 cents. So 74 divided by 62. 20% up, 19% up on the entry off the bottom of the base there. Breakout shelf entry, cheat entry off the bottom of the base. I guess I'll start a subject on that. So that's going crazy. It is Wave D. Wave Dancer. Trust nothing, know everything. They make surfboards. This is not the same company, I'm sure. Wave Dancer Inc. Technology. Okay, need to find this one. Wave Dancer Inc. Very hard to find. Maybe that is it. Why does it look like a surfboard? Okay, no, that is it. Okay. They don't make surfboards, but they have a surfboard-like logo. Okay, Wave D, and the information that they put here is provides information technology services. The firm engages in the business of maintaining information technology systems and performing consulting services to government and commercial organizations. Specializes in legacy systems modernization. All right, so you call them when you want to upgrade your company from dinosaur to next gen. So they're a kind of like intermediary company which helps you transform your company, which upgrades companies. Let's see here. I just posted about it in the topic section, so we'll be able to talk about it. Wave D. Is it up today? 169% off of yesterday's price as of right now. Plus Wave D. Plus 169% and halted up. Is CTNT doing well? No, it's not. See? All eyes should have been on Wave D if you were intending to day trade that. I wasn't intending to. I would if I kind of like I just like throw a little money in there, but I'm focused on the swing trading. So, but that was absolutely an opportunity. Any day trader worth their salt should have gotten in at 62 cents. But instead, we have a fucking traitor. We have Judas amongst us. And so he missed it. Well, he got what he fucking deserved. A knife in his own knife-backing hand. All right, anyway. I kid. I'd like to see where this opens, but you never know how long this is really going to halt for, to be honest, because this was fucking massive. Wouldn't be surprised if it opened like double up. Oh, there it is. It's opening. It's at 86, 88. All right. I guess I should try to get in if I can. Wave D. I'm not going to be able to get in, I don't think. Already probably halting. Shit, I mistyped the number. God damn it, you bastards. And now it's probably halting. God damn it, it won't let me click the fucking number thing. Come on, you bastard. I'm trying to get in. It's probably already halted. I can't even look. I'm trying to click all the right buttons. And I was rejected because I don't have enough buying power. Why do I not have enough buying power, you assholes? Anyway, it's pulling back. Anyway, it's at 80 cents right now. And the market has not really capitulated off the bottom, but the momentum is there. The trade is on. You just need to manage your trade. But I can't get in. I don't have any available funds now. I think that's because of ELF, which isn't even doing anything. What is ELF doing? It isn't even continuing today, but it might. And we love ELF. All right, it's time for breakfast over here. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good morning. I got to get to some coding. I'll be back in a few minutes, and I'll see you in the group. Make sure that remember that almost all conversations are pretty much now happening in their own topics in the members chat area. And if you have something you want to talk about, you go over to the members chat area and you click new post and you create the topic of what you want to talk about. And as you're typing, it might suggest other pre-existing topics. If there is one already pre-existing on the thing you wanted to talk about, you instead go and talk about it in the pre-existing topic. You don't create a new one and create a duplicate topic of the same subject. All right. Yep, Wave D is over there. All right. Okay, guys. See you in a bit.